In this video, we will see how to create your own green screen effects in Canva for free. Watch till the end, and after you finish watching this video, you'll be able to do an animation exactly like this one right here. Let's get started. So first you need a Canva account. In case you don't have a canva.com account, it's free for creating one. So go ahead, use the link given in the description below. Here's what you need to do next. Now before you see the solution in a few seconds, if you feel this video is helping you, please consider hitting both like and subscribe buttons so YouTube will start suggesting this video to more people. Alright, so once you're in this plain Canva page which has just a plain white background, first thing we need to do is to get to this background. In case you don't see the background here, click on more and you will find that background option given here. So click on the background and add a plain green color. So I'm going to choose this green color. Alright, so once you add this green color, next we want to add the graphics that we have seen in that animated plain flying banner. How to do that? Click on the elements. Next, search for planes. After searching on planes, we want to find a GIF image of the plane. So sometimes you might find static images. If you only want to find graphics here and not static ones, click on this settings icon and click on animated, so that the results will only have the animated moving images, the GIF images. Cool. So here's the plane that we want to add to this animation. Once added, let me resize this so that it takes lesser space on my canvas, and there'll be more space to add the banner behind the plane. Move the plane to a left so that you will have sufficient space here and the rotating fan will not go outside of this canvas. And then I'm going to hit the keyboard shortcut L to quickly insert a line, and then have this as a string tied to the plane, and click it here, adjust and place it here. Okay, and we can move this behind the plane, position it by placing it behind the flying plane. So I'm going to click on this line and click on position and make it backward so it goes behind the plane. Okay, and then duplicate this line by clicking on Alt key on your keyboard or the Option key if you're using Mac, and then dragging this line so it creates a quick copy of this line. Then place this as another string over here, and we want to keep this at equidistant. Alright, now let's add the banner. Now this is your choice. You can add an animated banner or just a static one. I will choose a static one because I'm going to place a text on it which might be easy for people to read through the text that we are going to add. Okay, so this is the banner. Okay, you can see that this fits perfectly onto the lines. Now next, let's add the subscribe button or the subscribe text. A simple text box will do, and we want to make the font a little bit funkier so that it's not a straight one, but that's your choice again. So I want to choose this Chewy font and place it over the banner. Next, you might want to add maybe another graphic here like a notification bell icon or something, but that's again your choice. Let's move this plane a little bit up so it naturally blends with the strings, because it moves up and down a little lot and the strings endpoints are visible. Okay, now the endpoints of the lines are all easily hidden behind this plane's tail. Now under the elements, you can also add more graphics like the flying like buttons or the flying heart buttons that you want to add as the smoke out of the plane. Let's do that now. So again, I want to choose the like and then animated ones, apply filters. So here's something we can add. Let's resize this a bit, and we want to tilt this to add an effect of as if it's coming out of the plane's smoke vent, and then position it backward. And then next we want to download this as an MP4 video. So in case your file type shows as PNG or JPEG, you want to choose this as MP4. You can also choose this as an GIF download format, but I would choose MP4 video. As you can see, this is also the suggested format for this type of graphic, and this also provides higher quality when you add this to any video editing software to chroma key and then remove the green screen. Next, in your video editing software, you can import that MP4 file and then add it to your video. In case if you're using Camtasia, this is how you do. Cool, now this looks better. Awesome. So I hope you like this. So if you wanted to learn how to create a white outline effect in Canva that you see in many YouTube thumbnails, here's a video. Just click on it to watch it now. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.